I'm outside Birmingham Coroner's Court, where Senior Coroner Louise Hunt has just returned a very sad verdict into the inquests of 4 boys who died after falling through frozen water at Babbs Mill Lake in Solihull in December last year. Brothers Samuel and Finley Butler, who were 6 and 8, died along with their cousin Thomas Stewart, 11, and another boy, Jack Johnson, who was 10, on December 11 last year. We heard about the heroic efforts of the emergency services, all 3 branches of the emergency services: West Midlands Police, West Midlands Fire Service and West Midlands Ambulance Service. We heard that police formed a human chain as they attempted to wade in to treacherous waters, freezing cold waters, in an effort to save the 4 boys. The coroner ruled that the 4 boys died as a result of drowning. She said it was a tragic accident and offered her condolences to the families. We also heard from medics and doctors at Birmingham Children's Hospital and Heartlands Hospital, who detailed the efforts that medics went to try and save the boys who arrived at hospital after falling in the lake. We heard very sadly that 3 of the boys spent 22 minutes submerged in the water, while another one of the boys spent 33 minutes in the water. 2 of the boys died on December the 11th, but we learnt that 2 other boys died in the days after the incident. We heard that medics used advanced life support techniques to try and bring the boys back to life, but sadly nothing could be done to save them. We also heard from members of Jack Johnson's family who were asking questions during the inquest. The Senior Coroner Louise Hunt issued her condolences to them, and it has just been an incredibly sad day, as you can imagine, here at the Coroner's Court following the verdict. We also heard from the members of the emergency services who issued their condolences. They praised officers, fellow officers that rushed to the scene in an attempt to save the boys' lives. And West Midlands Fire Service also, with a quite important point. They made the point about being aware of the dangers of open waters, not just in the cold temperatures when lakes and bodies of water are potentially frozen over, but also in the summer months, making it clear to people they need to be aware of just how dangerous water is. So a very sad conclusion here at Birmingham Coroner's Court today. That is all that we're going to get now. The coroner has issued her verdict. We're not expecting any more hearings to be held at this point. So yeah, we sadly learned that all 4 of those boys died from drowning, and that the incident that happened on December 11th last year was a very tragic accident.